Ooh, it's cold in here. That noise. Oh, okay, we got our dishes already over here, so that's good. I know what I was doing with the paper towel. Let me get some paper towels. Okay, guys, and dolls, and kings and queens, beautiful and handsome. Ooh, sound like I'm tearing up the kitchen. All right, we gotta cook in the nook. We gotta cook. We got. Oh, let me move this out the way. I got too much stuff in here. Truly, I do. I do. I do. Good morning, trendsetters. Let's see here. How did that fuck up there? That's too high. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, like that. Let me get some paper towel. Turn on the light. Okay, I grabbed my paper towels. So let's start cooking. I had to get paper towel, guys. Toodaloo. We're gonna cook some my dreaded, I don't like them, turkey sausage. And we're gonna have, I think, pancakes. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna have. So let's get started, troopers. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm still at home. I gotta get situated. Oh, these not turkey sausage, guys. So we got I don't see. Oh, we got here, shot. My bad. I thought I had turkey. So that's a blooper. Get one of these sharp knives. Oh, first of all, I need to turn the stove on. And we need to add a dang. I went home and went to my mom and still forgot my butter. I gotta get that butter, y'all. I use a Smart Choice butter. And I keep forgetting it. So we gotta get that today. We'll be moving back home this weekend. I have did good 2 nights straight. I had good night's sleep. And that's what's important, that I'm able to maneuver around, y'all. So I got the wrong kind of sausage. Or do I want toast? What do y'all want, toast or pancakes? Let me get these open. They say easy to open. We thank God for a good night's sleep and rest. It's another day. We take authority over this Friday. We move out all the distractions and problems that are trying to rise in our lives today. That's how you have to start your morning off. Take authority over it. This is your day. You're going to have a blessed day. Okay, let's do it. Y'all remember when I used to cook sausage, I just fry like sausage. We're going to cut this in half. Okay, our butter is melting. I got to get it so y'all can see the stuff, the food cooked. You know, pray against all distractions. The plots and plans of the enemy, they'll come to naught. They have no power, no authority over you today. You're a child of the King. And just that's our decoration. Okay. Wait a minute, let me get y'all foot. We cooking with grease. So we got our sausage cooking. I always keep I got a bag out for this trash. That's our sausage. My house is a mess too. I gotta make my bed up. Change my sheets. Y'all remember how my refrigerator used to look? Okay, we gotta get our medicines. I think I'm gonna do pancakes, but I ain't gonna do all 3 of them because I know I'm gonna eat it all. And of course, we're not gonna waste food. Y'all can see. I like these pancakes. They come individually. So that's a good thing. Y'all are about to say we won't have pancakes, but I do got served. Yeah. We got log cabins there. So that's good. Oh, we can put them in the microwave too. Oh, this is gonna be a good breakfast. So we ain't gotta worry about all this stuff. Pop them bad boys in the microwave, and we good. You good? Yeah, we good. Don't look like I got enough butter. Let me show y'all. I'm burning them, so we're gonna turn the stove down. And we'll put our little pancakes in the microwave. I don't think I'm gonna do the two. Every time I don't eat it all. So we're gonna pop two of these in the microwave. We'll get a bag for this and the extra sausage. But y'all sit there and watch that. Ooh, they trying to get feisty. I need to turn this that way for a minute. There y'all look at the toast. That's for a second. Okay. Do not fall. Okay. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's Friday. Thank you, Jesus. Day number 2. Y'all, I'm putting up the extra. Y'all make sure the food don't burn. Then I gotta go over here. We're gonna take our meds. Then we'll be ready to have breakfast. Let's see. We're gonna drink some water. I had some water. We're gonna finish letting that cook while we go over here, Dills, and take our meds. So today we're gonna have 2 sausage that I thought were turkey, but they're not. We're gonna have 2 pancakes, and I got some water. Oh, excuse me, guys, excuse me. I feel so good today. It's pretty here. I went on a slight little road trip yesterday. That's the reason I didn't do lunch nor dinner. I tell you, you just never know what's gonna happen. But I had fun. I'm getting back to my normal life where I travel and did so many fun things with my girls and my family. Maybe this was a season of rest for me. You know, you do have different seasons in life. And you just got to know what season you're in and operate in it. Just like there's seasons, summer, spring, winter, fall, you have seasons and you got to know what season you're in. Somebody may be in winter where it seems like everything is dry, no life or anything happening. Some of y'all may be in the summer season. You're reaping what you sowed, whether good or bad. Oops, I tore it. Well, it didn't tear the swab. So you just got to know your season. And if you in the season of this an important thing. We're gonna take our shot in our thigh today. Remember, alternate where you take your insulin. Don't take it in the same spot every day. You need to alter. Y'all, I'm burning it. Sausage. Ouch. Ooh. And by the time I take my shot and get through cooking, it'll be time. It'll be good. My numbers are still doing good. I am so happy. And this is what the doctor wanted me to get this under control. We got good numbers still. I got an A1C kit here. I'm going to do it today. Oh, let's take our other insulin. And I'm going to do this one in my stomach. So just alternate where you take them. Don't do them in the same spot every day. You got your arms, your thigh, and your stomach. And make sure you clean your skin off with that alcohol pad. Oh, I need to order that medicine too. Let me do that now. I'll do that when I get through cooking. But if you're in a season where you're sowing what you reap, some of y'all gonna have some. If it's your season of sowing and reaping, you better make sure you done sowed good seeds. Have y'all heard that song, Sow Good Seeds? You gonna reap what you sow. Think about it. What have you sown in life? A lot of y'all gonna reap a bad harvest. Cause you downright scandalous. Ain't nothing good about you. I don't care how much you try and fake the phone. Ain't nothing good about you. Who is this? Okay. All right. Buckaroos. I better not sit that phone by that microwave, huh? It's just certain things I be scared to do. Can y'all see the food? I'm cooking sausage. Let's do our pancake. We're heating up the pancake now. Let me check it out. Y'all make sure the food don't burn. Y'all haven't been doing a good job either because it did burn. Nah, y'all gotta do better at cooking. I don't know what y'all problem is that y'all cannot cook this food. Try them pancakes a bit more hot. Let's pump up the volume. Okay, I gotta watch that. Okay. What do I have y'all sitting on? Hope everybody got up and got off to a good start. Your traffic was good. Your commute to work or wherever you were going, it was good. Ooh, y'all are smoking. I hope ain't them staying here too long. Let's grab a fork. Ooh, they smoke. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get one sausage for now. Cause I know me. Won't eat. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's turn this stove off. All right, trendsetters. Let me sit down and we're gonna eat. This is breakfast. Don't look like a lot, but hold on, y'all. Let me. Camera looking like it was dirty. Yeah, I think I dropped one of the pills. I see one down there on the floor. I did. I gotta get another one. I dropped one of my pills. All right, troopers. Let's say grace. Father, in the name of Jesus, thank you for this food. We thank you for another day of life. Lord, somebody didn't make it. So you allowed us to make it this far, and we said thank you. Lord, I ask that you bless my food, sanctify, cleanse it from all impurities. And thank you for providing for the nourishment of my body. Bless those who do not have and bless the homeless. In Jesus' name, amen. Ooh, but this outbreak, we're going to add a little. Because I don't have none of my stuff here, so I got to tread lightly with this sugar. And this real serve, so we'll probably do that much. We don't want our glucose to shoot up to 300. Y'all, they so hot. I think I got them too hot. Let's see. Y'all better have a pancake. And remember, these are pancakes that come in the frozen section. And all you got to do is put them in the microwave for a little while. But if you don't like microwave, you can put them in the toaster. Ugh. I got to get my stuff from my mom because I don't want to mess up. I've been doing so well. Yesterday, I had a grilled chicken from Chick-fil-A. The bun was nasty, but the grilled chicken was good. And I wanted to try that pancake you know, the waffle chicken sandwich, but it had too many calories. Welcome in, everyone. We're having pancakes and sausage. I'm at home still. I'm trying to get, I ain't got my stand here. It's at my mom. I got some, I can't see the camera. I got water. I know what I can do. Hold on. But I don't want it on. Y'all can't see it though. Well, I'm here. I wanted y'all to see the food. Ain't nothing doing right. That's it. There you go. Now y'all can see the food. There you go. Now y'all see my pancakes and hold on. I'm trying to get you back that way. Wait a minute, y'all. So we got a good breakfast to start our day. I got to finish doing my laundry. We're gonna change my sheets. Now, y'all see the breakfast. The pill. I gotta get another one. This is so good. That water was good and cold. I got to hold the plate. I got y'all sitting up on top of a candle so y'all can see the food. And because I don't have my light syrup and the different things that I have at my mom, I got to get it over here. We can't use that much syrup. So the pancakes are not that moist, you know. I stick to it, y'all. My nephew's birthday tomorrow. He'll be 30 years old. But that's the song says, so good seeds, you're gonna reap just what you sow. Sowing and reaping. And some people not gonna like what they harvest. I don't know, y'all. I'm hungry. This is very good. It tastes delicious. I'm probably gonna go by my mom's after my sister get off. I woke up this morning, I checked my numbers, I was at 112. Normally after I eat, it'll go up like maybe to like 140, which is still good. Remember to get fit 2026. So I'm going to call the gym today. I get free gym membership. So I'm going to call the gym and get that set up. I'm getting full, y'all, too. I'm going to eat all my sausage. That little stand did good. The candle stand, it brought the food up. I hope y'all are eating with me. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I've been craving coffee. I'm more of a hot chocolate type of girl. I wonder, do they make, I'm pretty sure I'll just have to use a sweetener instead of sugar. I wonder, do they make hot chocolate without sugar? I ain't never, I'll look and see. Oh, I need to call, dang. If y'all don't be in them lives with the, when we do those lives with the legal people in it, it'd be such a vibe. It'd be so many things what people did not know. If my plate fall, I'm gonna cry because they don't think they make them no more. Y'all, I ate the majority of it, didn't I? They be so fun, but yet they be very educational. And these the people you don't want to get on your bad side. They coming after you when you least expect it. My niece is doing a live today. There are some things that I will be doing for her during that live. I don't know what time it starts. I just know that good morning. I'm having my breakfast. I'm finna get ready and get off of here because I got to. Um, y'all, I'm full. Let me see who this is. I'm having breakfast. I done got full. But if you can, come to that live stream. Yours truly will be there amongst other people. So make sure y'all join. I'm just sitting here looking. I just love the peace that my heart brings me. I feel like going back to sleep, but I gotta get up. Now we gotta wash dishes. We gotta Put the clothes in the dryer. I'm not going to do too much. No, we may do the clothes later. I don't want to overdo it. Ooh. I thought it was so cool. They brought the young man that was. I'm gonna see if I can get the video and upload it to the channel. They brought him home with a police escort yesterday. It was so blessed. Um, I just hated it. He was 20 years old. He joined the Marine Corps to my corp. Marine Corps, and he was on his way home from training. And like I said, the lady they say was a TikToker hit him head on. She was on the wrong side of the road. My prayers go out to his family as well as the other two ladies' family. But they gave him an honorable escort back here. It was so nice. I think his funeral may be today. I'm not for sure. But keep that family in your prayers, especially his mother. It's just sad. I don't see how people. I don't like to use my phone while driving. If I'm on live and my nieces are with me, I let them hold the phone. Or I just sit it down and let people be looking at the part of the car. But to sit up and hold your phone, even if you got the little dash thing, I think that's still dangerous because you're having to look over at the phone every now and then. Every now and then. So, 20 years old, guys. Handsome young man. But his classmates been giving a lot of, putting up a lot of pictures of him. Just never know, y'all. That's the reason I pray over you all and pray God bring each of us back to our families because you don't know. But I think it's life. But you do have your emotions. I always talk about your emotions, your emotions, the five senses, your mental, your physical, your spiritual, psychological. All these things play a part of the human anatomy. It makes up the body. It makes up who we are. There are some people who have become numb to pain. And there are some people who cause pain, disrupting other people's lives because they're miserable. And that's the way you have to look at people in general. And them are the people who just don't have a soul. I was telling my nephew about something, and I said, it's because they don't have a soul. And you can tell the people who don't. I don't care how much they try to put a God in it. You can tell. And that's just how some people are. There's a bird. I'm looking through. I got a mirror, and I'm looking through the mirror. I see the window, and there's a bird that keep playing in the window. It may be that hummingbird. I used to have hummingbird feeders on the front porch, and they come up. If you never seen one in person, when you hear the wings, it sounds like a tornado coming for real. And they used to be so pretty, and now they still come on the porch looking for that hummingbird feeder. I think that's interesting. That's just like people, all you got to do is feed them. They're going to keep coming because they greedy and nosy. And then sometimes, boom, shakalaka, it happens. From here, that is so pretty. I got a pretty home. I don't care what nobody say. I remember that time I had inspection, and this lady came and she said, "Oh, your house could be in a magazine." This lady took pictures, and I didn't have all this in here this time. I think I had the living room set that I gave my mom. It was in there. My bathroom was safari down. Everything in there was leopard and printed. And she took pictures and asked me, she said that she was going to put them up at their office. I had the best looking house over here in my yard. She took pictures of my place. And every time we have inspection, either the man or lady that comes said, "We don't even need to come in your house. It's always clean." And I tell them, "Thank you." I'm not one of them ones to say, "Ooh, excuse my mess." Y'all, that breakfast popped me up. Thank everybody for coming in. I'm going to get ready and get off of here. But I just want to encourage everybody, fret not thyself because of evildoers. And that's the word of God. Don't fret evil people. Don't fret people who do things in the dark and lurk and stalk and do all this stuff behind the scene. Every dog has its day. And I have never, ever seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging bread. And the seed is the offsprings. Every dog has a day. There's a day of recompense that's on the horizon. And it's going to be the people that said, "No, nay," and they're going to see the goodness of the Lord. He is so good, y'all. I think of the things that have happened in my family and how he has just given us victory after victory after victory. Even when you think that song, "My good days outweigh my bad days, I won't complain." And y'all, that's how you got to look at life. I will not complain. Is somebody right now going through something far worse than you could ever imagine? So your good days do outweigh your bad days, so you don't have to complain. You don't have to fret. You don't have to worry. And that's the word. Fret not thyself because of an evildoer. A people that prosper in a negative way. And I know there's somebody right now saying, "Why me? Why not you?" That's a song. Why not? Why not me? I think her name is Corinne Hawthorne that sings that. Why not me? So why not you? You're a child of the King and you don't have to fret people. And remember, I tell y'all, if nobody tell you that you're beautiful, if nobody told you that you're handsome, your Auntie Pat did. Auntie Pat tells you every time she gets on this live, you are beautiful, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Excuse me. You were handcrafted, woven in your mother's womb. He knew whether you would be a boy or a girl. He gave you your name. He gave you your identity. And never let nobody take that from you. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what size you are. There are going to be people that call you fat. There are going to be people that call you skinny. There are going to be people call you anything. And the reason being because they're not happy with themselves. When you love yourself, You can love anybody. And you're going to see the good inside of every person. And y'all ever notice if a person see I like to call them plus size or beautiful queens, the first thing they're going to go for is calling them fat. Uh, all that. You don't know what caused that person to have weight gain. You don't know what that person went through. Everybody don't sit down and eat like some of these mukbangers sit up there and eat all that food. Everybody is not like that. There's some people who have medical conditions as the reason they are the size they are. And I dare you talk about a person. There are some people who have eating disorders. So who are we to judge a person based on their looks? At least they didn't have to change their body, their face. I was looking at Nene Leakes and what's her name? Kenya Moore. You don't even recognize those people because if you got the subject to all that, you don't love yourself. When you love yourself, you care about your appearance. But what's the purpose of fixing up the outside and the inside is still dirty and nasty? That's the way I look at life. You can fix up the outside all day, all night. But if the foundations of your heart are dark and ugly, you can keep that same face, you can keep that same body. It's not going to do any good. It's not going to do you any good. And that's the reason you have to have a relationship. The relationship works from the inside out, not from the outside in. And that's where religion come in. Those people that only wear skirts and I can't put no makeup on, or I can't wear earrings and I can't do that. That's outward appearance. It's the inside that matters. What's in you is going to come out. I don't care how you try to sugarcoat it. It's going to come out. The real you is going to come out. Trust and believe that. It's going to come out and you ain't going to be able to hide it. See, like here, just sitting here in my home, y'all, because I pray here and I have saturated this apartment for years, I can just sit here, y'all, and just close my eyes and it's like I'm at the beach. That's the way you want the atmosphere in and around you. You be a peacemaker, not causing problems in other people's lives. And you wonder why you toss and turn at night, don't nothing go right for you. It's never gonna go right. I don't care how much you try to get up and make it seem like you got it going on. You living in misery because of what you're doing. And I'm gonna tell you, you got to know what season you're in. If you're in fall, what happens during the fall season? Leaves start to fall, things start to change. You get different colors. Maybe that's what's happening in your life. He's pruning things away from you. And you got to know that if he's pruning things away, he's going to reveal people to you. It is going to hurt. Some of these people are not your friends. And some of them be your family. Some of them be some of y'all associates. That's what happened during the fall. I be trying to help y'all with your life and make your life a little better. I talked about winter, summer, spring, things bloom. Not during the springtime, that's when you start reaping blessings. Things that you have planted, they come to fruition. You just got to know, y'all. Some of y'all, like I said, you're operating in your flesh. You're not operating right. You operating in your spirit. Not in your spirit, you're operating in the flesh. And you so frustrated and mad because everything you plotting and planning not working. And you wonder why. Y'all got to learn. It just feels so good. I just love the peace and the quietness and the tranquility here. I can just break out in prayer. I can break out in a song. I can break out in praise because of the atmosphere of my home. I got my hands lifted up right now because I know what I have been through in my life. That's the reason I don't understand people who have been through hardship in life can be some of the cruelest people. One of my sisters, everywhere she goes, she gonna speak. She gonna God bless you. She gonna carry conversation, and that used to bother me so bad. I'd be like, "Girl," that was the one I was telling y'all about. If they wanted to kidnap, they gonna get her, but they gonna bring her back. But my sister has such a sweet spirit, and I would always tell her, you need a little bit of me and my other sister so that people don't run over you. But y'all know what I saw? My sister would be smiling and happy all the time. And she stayed blessed. And I know she had some hard times and cried. Like when I was going through my situation, she was there for me. I'm talking about she worked, but she was there for me. And I would tell her, you ain't got to do this, just wait. Next day, here she come bringing me back and forth to my house so that I can take a shower. Cause my mama house is old and the tub, it can't hold a shower chair. So at my mom's house I would take wash showers and come here every other day and take a shower so I can sit in the shower, get my hair washed and stuff. And I would be looking at my sister. I said, Lord, I know she tired. But guess what? She was there for me. My mama and my brother. It's people like that you don't meet every day, y'all. So when y'all see me get quiet, I think about stuff like that. And I always ask God to make sure he take care of my sister. She works long hours, but she pick up my medicine, go get my groceries. Uh, when I would order them online at Walmart, whatever I needed, she was there. And you just don't meet people like that every day. You can ask some people to do things for you. They got 90 excuses, but they'll break their neck for everybody else. And I was just sitting here thinking about her. Like God, make sure whatever she needs that you give it to her. I'm talking about to speak to anybody. And my niece Ava, she going to be the same way. Speaking to everybody. And I remember when Ava was born and she was just starting to walk. If she spoke to you and you didn't speak back, she'll tell me, say, you didn't speak. And that was a child. And some of the people were so mean and didn't even want to speak to a child. But that's the way we live in the world. So you're going to see good people, bad people. But don't let those people get to you all. Just pray for them. They don't know no better. I'm going to tell you, a person who is successful in life, and I ain't talking about like money-wise, successful in your spirit, they're not going to be trying to do all this evil stuff that going on. And I don't know what time the live is going to be today on my niece's channel, but the things that I have uncovered and other people did, it's some cruel people in this world. And the people don't know you, is that there's that spirit in them that's just no good. And I'm able to do things that certain people cannot do due to connections. And what we discovered was, okay, I was telling y'all, this is what I'm going to talk about. Be careful with your email, your online presence. I tell y'all this, don't put everything out here. Just because you think you online and you think that you can go over to, I'm going to say this. Say, for instance, you got your phone, your computer, your iPad, whatever you're using. Inside of each of these devices are chips that connect to towers, that connect to, like T-Mobile has a big data center, Verizon, Spectrum, whatever. They have centers where all of this stuff is connected. Then on your light poles in different areas within wherever you live, whatever state, north, south, east, and west, there are towers, there are satellites. Y'all, is so much. If you understand technology and understand how it works, whenever you turn on your device and you scroll and you go to this website or making this phone call or sending this text or taking that picture, there are things that capture every image, everything you're doing. Okay, if you delete it, do you think it's actually gone? Do you think because you use a VPN, a virtual private network, that is really private? Do you think because you use proxies and different things to hide your channel, and like none of them, they can create 90 different pages on social media and they can use somebody else's name, they can use somebody else's whatever. Why do you think people get caught? Even if they're using CPN, they could be using somebody that's deceased naming social security number. They could be using their child social security. And that is why you have so many things that are changing in the world because of all these transmitters, the data that's going north, south, east, and west. That is why. And you're not, let me tell y'all, I'm going to say this again. You on these websites, and some of y'all got about 5 different devices. I don't care how many emails you make. I don't care how many times you change it. It's linked back to you. A lot of people don't understand technology and they just be out here committing crimes. How do you think they catch all these predators? They don't catch them overnight. They sit up and they have investigations going for years, sometimes months. And people don't believe that. And they be so careless. And they like them TV shows. I almost got away with it. But you never get away with it. I don't care what you say. Every dog has his day. And I'm just letting y'all know about these devices and your computers, especially iPads, Apple products. I have a friend who works for Apple out in California, a classmate of mine. And she would tell you about Apple. Y'all quit thinking all this stuff, believing all this stuff. These companies gonna sell you what they want you to know. Get your VPN, baby. You not private. All that's doing is rerouting your IP address to a different IP address. That's all that's doing. But when you have people that can reroute that VPN and proxies and all that stuff, it goes straight back to you, dear sir, ma'am, madam. It's nothing to play with. And then you get, these are federal crimes. Cybersecurity, hacking devices, uh, creating 90 emails and doing all this stuff. I'm telling y'all, it's a dangerous time. And if you want to go to federal court and federal prison, that's on you. Ain't got nothing to do with it. But that's the reason I'm an advocate for keeping kids up without cell phones. Do y'all know they have copycat websites and You can get an email from Walmart. It'll look just like it came from Walmart. Time you open it, guess what? Your phone full of viruses. And now you get spam mail from everywhere. People can take your email and use it, and you didn't even do it. But when you the type of person that I am, you'll know it. That's the reason I don't worry about getting on my phone, doing anything. There are some crooked people in here. And if y'all don't believe me, watch your children's cell phone. I don't think they need them. But if you do put that 360 on there, it's going to let you know where they at all times. And put it where they can't turn it. Some of them turn the location off. Them be them sneaky little children. Don't turn that off. You don't know what can happen. But if you got that 360, it's going to show you where they at all times. I told y'all to download it on your children's app, your daughters, your sons. In case something do go wrong, 360 going to pick them up. A lot of y'all don't even have your lost device thing turned on. Turn that stuff on your phone. It's there for a reason. But I'm going to tell y'all, these pins and towers, I'm talking about if you ever been to anything dealing with technology and they show you how all this stuff works. I told you about that man that was a streamer. He showed how he had 7 cameras in a backpack. And he had a cell phone for each cell tower, like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T. He had that many devices in a backpack so that wherever he go, if one drop, another one would pick it up. These streamers know a thing or two. I want to stream, but I ain't got time to sit up there. I think I could play. I want my niece to start doing her Legos. She does them so good. Set up her channel doing Legos. But she be in basketball, so I understand she ain't got time. But I'm going to tell y'all, don't think you so secure with all this stuff y'all think y'all hiding, because you're not. Y'all will be amazed. And we can't show it because it's against YouTube policies. You can't do certain things on social media. That's the reason I tell people on that live last night, I said, people don't understand social media. They really don't. The ones that do their content and they keep on living. The ones who do their content and they keep on living. The ones who don't. Them the ones that finna be weeded out. And they don't know it though. But I'm here to tell them, surprise, boom shakalaka. These companies not playing. And I just be listening at Netta over there. Netta kind of funny though. She'll do anything to stay relevant. And they'll take her channel. She'll start another one. They take her channel, she'll start another one. Them the people that's gonna be paying. I don't know why people do that. But I'm here to tell y'all, on these devices that y'all looking at and holding, I don't do you put your bank information on there. And then some of y'all, have y'all noticed this? This should be an eye opener. You put on there, do not save my information, and you look and you go to typing and in pop your name, in pop like your address. That's because you cannot tell the device not to save it. Just because you say don't save my information on this site, on another site, they do. You got cookies, you got caches, you got so much dealing with these devices, and people don't understand. Every now and then I go inside of Google, and there's a thing that says media picker. I delete it. then I will disable Google. You have to do certain things with your devices because there's always a lurker trying to find out what you're doing online. And that's illegal. And that's what gonna land them in federal prison. I'm telling you, don't think you safe out here. Y'all better take a chill pill because there are places like the FBI and they located near. There are places that when people start reporting things, they get other people involved, and they be like, And when the SWAT or whosoever pull up, oh, I'm talking a little too much now. Don't say I didn't warn you. But you know what though? I like YouTube platform, but they need stricter policies. On some um, things, you can see who share your content. I can still see it. I can see, because I had to show my niece them how to do it. I can see everything that goes on. And I had something weird happen yesterday. Now, my views, I normally get like 100 to, it depends on what I show. Now, if I go outside, if I'm out of town, I get a lot of views. If I show sports and things like that, I get a lot of views. Like next week, when we go to the game and we outside, I'm gonna get a lot of views because it's Deion Sanders. But I had something weird happen yesterday morning, y'all. When I got off the live, uh, it said I had 500 and some odd views. And I was like, this is odd. So what I did some background stuff and I found out what happened. That's the reason I'm gonna tell y'all. If you're not in those lunch meeting where I say it's only for certain people, you missing out on a lot. And we had to laugh at it. But I'm gonna get off. Ooh, it's past the hour. I thought I was at 30 something. But there's more to come. And just remember about these devices that you hold in your hand or you look at on TV. I told y'all can be thinking, like now I'm talking about technology. I guarantee you, if I get off of here and when I go on YouTube, I'm going to see something about technology or I'm going to see a commercial or I'm going to see an ad rather something dealing with technology. I'm gonna see something about AT&T. I may even see Google pop up. Something talking about Google ads or Google. Uh, it's gonna be something dealing with what I'm talking about. That is why I tell y'all in these little cell phones and different devices on your TV, even if you just sitting in your house talking, like I got OK Google back there. I have a Google uh, Google Nest, and I got an Amazon Alexa. I got Alexa. I can be sitting here. I am Gemini for Home. See that? A helpful assistant from Google. I understand you have a Google Nest and an Amazon Alexa in your home. I am here to help you with your requests. Y'all see that? Now I didn't tell that thing that. That's why I'm telling y'all. People don't believe me when I do stuff like this and I try to help people. Now, y'all, I was sitting here minding my business talking to y'all on this live. Did y'all hear that OK Google thing start talking? She just said what I said. Here's things on TV. Listen. And she talking and I haven't said nothing. Y'all, that's look how God worked. That's the perfect example. They listening to your conversations. And y'all don't believe me. Sorry, this content isn't available in your area. And a lot of people think that's not crazy. They don't believe me. But did y'all see what just happened? I'm telling you, these things are listening. Your smart TV is smarter than you. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better wake up and stop doing all this stuff y'all do. I'm trying to save some of y'all. And it's up there. Let me see what's on the screen. It's got some up there. Let me show y'all what this thing got on here. And then I'm going to get off of here. Let me see what she got up here. It's saying unable to play content. And I ain't said nothing about no Tubi TV. But I like Tubi. Okay, Google. Go to my screen.
Sorry, something went wrong for two televisions.
Y'all didn't believe me, did you? I showed y'all just then. I'm sliding it over back to my pictures. Y'all saw that, right? So they let y'all know I'm not lying. All right, trendsetters. Now I done gave y'all some valuable information just then. Y'all saw what happened. I wasn't even talking to that thing. And it went to talking to me. Now if that don't open y'all eyes, I don't know what will. But they don't call them smart devices for nothing. That was very interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they got Bixby now. You got Alexa. Let's see. All the talking devices. Google. What else they got? Oh yeah, all the Chat GPT and Gemini and all those AI things. Be careful what you search for and put in there. It can come back and hunt you. I'm here to tell you. Well, what happened to Spectrum? Y'all, this TV here. Nah, we had a time yesterday with it. I don't see it on here no more. Okay, there. It said now playing Spectrum TV. But ain't no TV, Spectrum TV playing. All right, y'all. We done been on here an hour and 14 minutes. Look like we going to get off of here. But what I will say is be careful, people. I may joke and be laughing. But when I tell y'all, just like just then, I went talking to Google. She up there telling me about what I had said. It's listening. And you can have the VPN proxy. You can try and block this and block that. You not blocking nothing. They just want you to buy their product. And y'all fall for it. Oh, God, thank you. My feet look better. They really do. I had an allergic reaction to steroids, y'all. I don't know what my TV doing. Hold on. Y'all know what? Spectrum kind of weird. I might have to sign out and sign back in. But anyway, trendsetters, I want y'all to be careful. And just know that just because you delete it, just because you change it, don't mean it's gone. Uh, y'all got to start watching First 48 ID channels uh, and see how this stuff really works when you send it to the right area up in Washington or places like that, California, and they're able to do certain things that certain cities and states don't have the resources for. So please be careful. Monitor your children's phone. Just don't let them be in there at night on them. Because you never know what they're doing. You don't know what weirdo is on the other end of that device. Even as adults, don't open everything you see in your emails um, just because it say Walmart, Google. Make sure those websites are legit because they do have copycat websites. They have copycat um, emails. It'll look just like it came from Walmart. It'll look just like it came from your bank. And if you're not able to know that, you're going to open it, then you're going to have a virus. Then you're going to start getting spam. Have y'all noticed y'all click on the wrong email and you're not intending to? The next day or the next second, you getting tons and tons of spammy email and stuff. But I love each and every one of you. I send virtual love and virtual hugs to my trendsetter community of subscribers. Just know that you are an original. You're not a copy. You are a trailblazer. We continually send up prayers for victory for everybody that's plotting against my trendsetters and the people that I love and care for, that everything will backfire. It will come to nothing. It's going to fall to the ground. It's not going to work. No weapon formed against you and you will prosper. Nay, in all things, you're more than a conqueror. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're blessed going and coming. You will do it exceedingly abundantly above all you could ever think or imagine. You are the apple of his eye. And you are beautiful. You are handsome. I love you. I love you. I send all the love and I just give y'all hugs, 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 hugs. Get that head up. Tighten that belt up. Get back out there. Fight the good fight of faith. You got this. Have a blessed day. Oh, yeah, it's Friday. Get up.